I was going through the candy, and I found a Three Musketeers that says, "I appreciate you." This is Halloween. This is not Valentine's Day. I don't want my candy to be all loving to me. It's Halloween. It's supposed to be scary. There should be a razor blade in here or something. I'm just kidding. No, I hope not, because I'm going to eat it later. But let's talk about Friday the 13th, part 1, 2, and 3. I watched them all so that y'all don't have to. Let's talk about it. Chocolate, so good. I love Three Musketeers. Anyway, Halloween candy, great. So, Friday the 13th. Let's talk about it, and let's just say I watched the first 3 episodes because I didn't know when it became supernatural. First one is not supernatural at all. It's a slasher. It's really just about his mom taking revenge on a campsite, or Camp Crystal Lake, of course. As you know, it's Camp Crystal Lake. And you don't really find out it's his mom until the very end. And honestly, these movies are great examples of the last girl theory. So, before I go on though, I gotta tell you, you know who was in the original Friday the 13th? Kevin Bacon. And now, go figure that. That was probably one of his first roles, if not his first. Alright, so we don't even see Jason up until the very end of Friday the 13th, part 1. And it's just some deranged kid. That's a nice way to put it. Pulls this girl under the boat, or under the lake. Now, at the end of the movie, mom gets her head chopped off. Who cares if it's spoilers? It was from 1980. If you haven't seen it or heard about it by now, you're way too late. Another thing about all 3 of these movies. Friday the 13th, part 1, 1980. Friday the 13th, part 2, 1981. Friday the 13th, part 3, 1982. They did these movies back to back to back. And, I was like, alright, so when does he actually become supernatural? Honestly, it's not until number 4. You see it a little bit in number 3. So in number 2, Friday the 13th, part 2, Jason is really just wearing like a bag over, or like a potato sack over his head with a hole cut out for his eye, and he's just going along not trying to kill people, he's killing people, and he's doing a good job at it, and then this girl comes along and stops him. Go figure. She pretends she is his mother, and scolds him, and lo and behold, she was able to get away. That's part 2. Part 3 is, it's another camp. It's across the lake. It's not actually, Camp Crystal Lake. And something else I've wondered about all 3 of these movies. He just goes along and kills all these camp counselors and stuff. Before the kids get there, there's not one single camper that we see in any one of these 3 movies. I guess it's to make sure that you don't see that kids could actually get harmed. But good Lord, it's like at the beginning of every summer camp, these counselors are going to get killed. You would think that would just be like, alright, we know something bad could happen. In fact, let me tell you this, 1, 2, and 3, there's an old dude that tells them all, "You're doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Doomed!" And they're just like, alright, crazy old guy. And there's all these stereotypes. But number 3 did try something different. Number 3, it went 3D. It tried to hey, we're going to kill people, but let's make it fun. Not Freddy Krueger fun, but let's have some people smile at it or get a little scared at it. The special effects were horrible. They weren't as bad as Children of the Corn. They were still a lot more fun. One special effect is Jason apparently is super strong. He grabs this dude's head and he pushes it in so hard that his eye pops out and and I'm sure if you're sitting in the theater, it looks just like it's coming at you. But anyway, Friday the 13th, part 1, 2, and 3, of course they're Halloween classics for a reason. They're slasher movies. You're going to want to watch them. They're not good, but they're fun. These movies are fun for Halloween. If it's not Halloween or October Friday the 13th, like this year, 2023, you're not going to really want to watch this too much. Unless, like, you're the camel saying, hey, 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 guess what day it is? Or, and in that case, you'd be Jason Voorhees. He's just going, Arr! I know I'm probably silly. I've eaten a lot of candy trying to get that first thing right. So I'm a little hopped up. Anyway, I'm going to try to make this one short, sweet. I'm reviewing 3 movies, but there's not much story to them. You go out there, you slash a couple campers that are doing some stuff to each other, and then you get taken down by a girl. It happens. Alright, I will see you at the next review. Please like, subscribe, go to Carolina Reviews and give my guy Blair Bass some love. Show him that you love those toys as well. And be sure and watch our upcoming Fandom Wars episode where we go to Super Abari in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's pretty awesome, and it's just about finished. So, until next time, be very wary. Friday the 13th is tomorrow, or if you're watching this after Friday the 13th, hope you're still alive. See y'all later.